Hello and welcome back, audience. My name is MassiveBrad and welcome back to my FIFA 16 Liverpool career mode. Now, before we dive into the action today, I just want to say a huge big thank you for the love and support on the channel, and if you do enjoy today's video, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to drop your comments down below. If you're new around here, click that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family. I also just want to say a huge big thank you for 190 subscribers. When I woke up this morning, guys, jumped on my computer, loaded up YouTube, and bang, there it was, 190 subscribers. So thank you so much for that. And I also just want to put out there, if you haven't subscribed already, guys, I'd really appreciate if you could click that button, because today it is a week till Christmas Day. And if on Christmas Day, or if it's possible even before, if we could hit 200 subscribers, that would literally just put the cherry on the top of my Christmas. It really would. 200 subscribers in 6 months, that's absolutely insane. And then I'm just hoping that the next 6 months I can push again and possibly this time reach 500. That would be a very big target, but I'm going to push for it and I'm going to do my best. And I also just want to say, guys, today's episode is only going to include the final 10 hours of the transfer window and also the game against Chelsea. And the reason for this is I've got a bit of a topic that's on my mind at the moment and I kind of want to get it off my chest, and I know you guys will help me figure it out and we'll work out what's best for this series. And basically what it is, guys, is it's the length of these videos. Now, I've noticed over the last 5 and 6 episodes, we've had ones that are 23 minutes, we've had ones that are 11, 13, 17, 15. There's loads of different times in there, and this is why I want to ask you guys, what is the best time preference for you? If you log onto YouTube and go, bang, MassiveBrad's uploaded, oh, it's 23 minutes, that's a bit too long. Or do you log on and go, oh, 23 minutes, oh, I'll get me drink and me popcorn and sit down and enjoy this. I want to know what your favourite time for a video is, because at the moment, it's been a little bit up and down, and I can't really help that, guys, because when I faced Arsenal for our second game, I do believe, in the BPL, we won 1-0, there was like 4 or 5 highlights. But as you'll all know if you watched yesterday's episode, it was an absolute banger. I do believe we beat Nottingham Forest, was it 5-4? I think it was 5-4, so there's 9 goals, so there's 9 highlights straight away. We then played Crystal Palace and lost 3-2. There's another 5 goals, that's 14 goals in total, that's 14 highlights over 2 games, but we had about 4 in just the Arsenal game. So it all depends on how we're playing. If there's lots of goals, there's going to be more highlights, and I don't really know what the best time preference is for these videos. I kind of just record, it doesn't matter how long it was. I mean, yesterday's video, guys, was I think 1 hour, like 42 minutes or something, and I shrunk it down to like 23 minutes or something like that. Now, I know there's a lot that are cut out and stuff like that, but I want to know, what is your favourite preference? What do you want to see? When I upload, do you want to see a 5-minute video, 10-minute video, 15-minute video? So basically what I've done is I've created a straw poll. It's down below in the description, and I'll put it in the comment section. And the question's going to be along the lines of, what is your favourite time for the Liverpool career modes? And then it's going to be like 5 to 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, and then 25 plus. And all you've got to do is click on which one you prefer and which one you would like to see on the channel more. So if you want to see between 15 and 20 minute episodes, vote that one, click vote. It's dead easy. I'm sure you've probably all done it before. I have done loads of straw polls in the past. Vote for which one you want to see, and then in probably 48 hours, I'm going to have a look at which was voted the highest, and then that's what I'm going to aim for. Now, I can't always hit that target, guys, because as I said, if there's only 2 highlights in the whole game, I'm not going to be able to stretch it out for a 20-minute episode, so I can't always please everyone, but I just want to get an idea of what does everyone want, what is the most best time for me to be uploading, and kind of the length of the videos and stuff like that. And these are things that I'm going to try and process and make happen, guys, in the next couple of weeks. But without any further ado, we're going to jump straight into today's episode, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump over to the shortlist, because finally we have 1 day to go till the final day, and all the players we have been scouted have now got a finalised scout on them. We've got a report on them. We know their price, we know their transfer budget and their transfer wage and whatnot. So we are raring to start spending some money. But the biggest problem I've got at the moment, guys, is last episode I said, listen, guys, we've got this lad here, Tyler Brownhill. I think he's Gerrard. But we've also got Sean Bailey, and I think he's also Gerrard. So somebody said in the comment section, listen, Brad, I know you can find out. If you go into their stats, if you go into their player bio, you can check what position they play. Now, Gerrard plays CDM and CM, whereas Frank Lampard is just CM. So what I've done is, before I start recording, I thought, okay, I'll try this out, but I'm going to put it in the video, guys, because this is just my luck. If we go into Tyler's player bio, and we go over to player information, there we go, the positions, central midfield, central defensive midfield, central attacking midfield. So straight away I saw that and I thought, that's it, that's Gerrard. Now this is what I first thought before I'd done this, guys. I then went over to Sean Bailey. went on his bio, and to my amazement, there we go. Exactly the same position, CM, CDM, and central attacker mid. So I don't know how to tell the difference between Gerrard and Frank Lampard. I really don't. When you look at the stats, I don't know if this is going to be Gerrard because of the stats or this is going to be Gerrard. I don't think there's a way for me to tell, guys. We've got a 72 overall and a 66. Now, what someone has said is Frank Lampard can only get to a 79, whereas Gerrard I think he gets to an 82 or an 83. I'm going to start putting some bids in now. Max Meyer was the highest voted player, so he's going to be the first one we go in for. Obviously, we were going to go in for a central attacking mid because we were going to offload Lallana to Ajax, I do believe, for 24 million, but unfortunately that fell through. But hopefully, you just never know. Someone might come in for Adam Lallana and we might be able to offload him for 20 million plus. I think if anyone will pay 22, 23, 24 million, I'll offload him for that. But unfortunately, he didn't want to leave the country, so that's a bit of a problem. Unless someone in the England comes in for him, I don't really know if we're going to be able to offload him. But what we're going to do is we're going to go in, we're going to go to Schalke and we're going to say, listen, he's rated at 11.5 million. We are going to offer 12 million, 500k more than what he's actually valued at. And we're just going to offer them that because I'm thinking, he's only young, and they're going to think, well, hold on, we've got 12 million here. We could possibly get 12 million from this player, and they might just grab on it. And while I'm here, I'm also going to go in for Sean Bealey. Now, the only problem with these two players is they've only recently moved. Now, Bealey is one of the key players in his role. He's probably worth between 2.4 and 2.8 million. I'm going to drop 4 million on him, guys. We've got the money. I am going to drop 4 million on him. And then I'm going to go to the other fella who I think could be Gerrard, but he now might be Frank Lampard. And I'm also going to drop 4 million on him. But as I said, they've recently moved to new teams. So it's going to be at the point where are they going to move straight away? With them just moving around 2-3 weeks ago or something, are they going to move on to a new team? I'm just not too sure. But we are going to go in for every single one of these players. So Rabot is valued at 5.5 million. I am going to drop 7 million on him. Let's just go for it. 7 mil. PSG, will you let him come for 7 million? They want us to offer between 6.9 and 8.1, so we've gone 7, just over average. There's a chance that he might come to us for that. We're also going to go in for Willian, who's valued at 18 million. Now, a lot of people have said in the comment section, Brad, I'm not sure how much Willian is going to cost you. I'm going to drop 20 mil on him. And I don't really know if I'm going to go in for him as such, guys, because 20 million is a lot of money. But we will see what they come back with. And finally, we'll go in for Dani Alves, who also got joint with Willian. And I can't even remember the other fella. I've probably just even said his name, haven't I? So it was Alves, Willian and Rabot, who all come in second place. So we're going to drop some money to Barcelona, hopefully to sign Dani Alves. They want between 11.1 and 12.9. We are going to drop, let's just drop 10 million first. Let's see if they bite on 10 million. I mean, he's getting a bit old now. He's 33. He's probably got another season or two left in him. Plus, we've got Nathaniel Klein as backup, so we don't really need him. But there we go. We've put the offers in. Now what we can do is advance to the final day of the transfer window and get on with the final 10 hours. So we've had 2 emails in. First one first is a match reschedule against Aston Villa. That is not a problem. And we've received transfer offers for Adam Lallana again. I'm fed up of seeing his name in the transfer targets, and also Angel Correa. So first one up is Stoke City have come in for Lallana. Listen, unless you're going to pay me 23 million, you're not having him, Stoke. I'm sorry, but it's just not happening. And also Sporting CP have dropped 30 million on Angel Correa, but again, he's going nowhere. The only reason Sporting CP have got this kind of money is because we signed William Carvalho, and also Wolfsburg have come in for Adam Lallana. Again, I want 23 mil for him. I did originally want 24. I'll drop it a million because we kind of got to the point where he didn't want to leave. So maybe second time round he'll leave. But let's go ahead and skip our first hour, guys. We put all our transfer offers in. Hopefully, here we go. 8 emails. We have definitely heard back from some of these teams. So if we go right to the bottom first things first, Tyler Brownhill has rejected because he has recently moved to this team. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to sign him, guys. And wow, Schalke have actually accepted 12 million, which I wasn't really expecting. It was only 500k more than what he's valued at. He's got a really good potential, and you guys have told me he's an absolute beast. So I'm going to go ahead now and drop 75,000. That's what I'm going to offer him for 5 years. 5k less than what he actually wants. But you just never know. He might bite on that and think, do you know what? Go to Liverpool. We've got Europa football. It should be pretty decent. And also, Sean Bealey, the team have come back, Real Salt Lake, and said he's only recently moved to this team, so he's not available. So that is a bit of an unfortunate thing there, guys. And also, PSG have come back and said the price tag of 10 million has been set on Rabot. So I'm going to up this up another 500k. I'm probably going to go up 500k each time and go all the way to 8.5. And then I think I'd probably leave him, guys. He's only overall 76. He's the same rating as Joe Allen, so I'm not spending a load of money. Chelsea have accepted 20 million for Willian. So we will go ahead now and offer him a contract. He wants 110k. We'll offer him 100 grand. We're going to offer him what he's on now at Chelsea. 5-year deal, and we'll go ahead and submit that. So 20 million's not bad for Willian. The only problem is we've got the likes of Lazar Markovic, who we could play in right mid. If we sign Willian, we're probably going to have to play a right mid, and that's a bit of concern for me because I don't really want to play a right mid. The way we're playing at the moment, I just don't want to be messing around with things. Barcelona have come back and indicated they want 16.5. I'm going to up at another mil. Maximum, guys, I'm paying for Dani Alves is like 12.5 million. I'm not paying any more. And also Stoke have come back and they've said, listen, we'll give you 13.5 for Adam Lallana. It's not happening, guys. I tell you what, because you're in the UK, I will say you can have him for 22 mil, and that is the lowest I'm going. He's not going anywhere. And Wolfsburg have upped their game. Okay, we'll say to you as well. I don't really know. Let's say 22 to you as well. That's the minimum I'll take for Adam Lallana. I've dropped it from 24 to 22, so we'll just have to wait and see. And now we can go ahead and advance one more hour. Do we get any emails back? Another 6. I like to see this. Lots of teams and players coming back very, very quick. So first things first, guys. There we go. Top of the score. Top of the shortlist. You guys said, Brad, I want you to sign Maximilian Meyer. We've put an offer in. We had that accepted. We've offered him a contract. 5,000 less than what he wanted. He's accepted that. So all I can say is Maximilian Meyer, welcome to Liverpool. And there we go, guys. You voted for him. And if you did vote for him, then we are now going to be signing him. Also, Willian has accepted 100 grand a week. This could be a bit of a difficult one. So we accepted him. We haven't actually got enough, but I think if we messed around with it, we could possibly make up that 1.3 million. So I'm actually going to stall for now. I'm going to leave it out. Right, FC Barcelona have come back again and said, no, we want 16.5 million for him. I'm going to up it another 500k. We'll offer 11.5. I really don't want to be pushing this too much, guys. I really don't. So we can go ahead and delete that. Stoke have come back. They're slowly moving up, but they're not giving me anywhere near what I actually want for them. Listen, I want 22. Simple as that. Not 16, not 17. I want 22. Wolfsburg are up in their game as well. But again, I still want 22. They started off at like 14. They went up to 16. They've gone up to 19. We want that 22 for them. So we'll go ahead and delete that. Delete that. And that is just an email to confirm. Maximilian Meyer is on his way to Liverpool and he's going to have his medical when he gets here, and then he should be available to pick against Chelsea. I'm not sure whether I'm going to play him straight away, but we'll go ahead and advance another hour. Come on, there we go, 5 emails back. This is what I like, quick emails coming in. So go right to the bottom. There's the Willian one, that's not a problem. PSG have come back and accepted the value of 7.5 for Rabot. So we can go ahead now and offer him a contract. He's only asking for the same amount that he's on at PSG, so I'm very happy with that. 50 grand, give him his 5 years, and we'll go ahead and submit that, and hopefully he'll accept that. We're giving him everything he wants. We've asked for an extra year on top of that. I don't think that should concern him too much. And again, Barcelona have rejected it. So finally, I'm going to up this to 12 million. Come on, lads. He's 33. You can't be serious. I'm not going to pay 16.5 million for a player who's 33. I'm probably going to retire in a year or two. And also, Stoke City have stopped pursuing Adam Lallana. They do not believe he's worth that much. That's fine with me. And also Wolfsburg have stopped going after Adam Lallana too, and I'm not bothered about that. And we get another transfer offer for Adam Lallana from Schalke after we have just bought Meyer. So listen, guys, we bought Meyer, so you've got more money than that, okay? We paid 12 million. You've got more money in the kitty. We want 22 million for him. That's the deal I'm doing. You 22 million or nothing. And also another team have come in for Adam Lallana. Everybody wants Adam Lallana. That's all it is. Adam Lallana, Adam Lallana, Adam Lallana. Jeez, lads. 6 hours to go in the transfer window, guys, and we've had 4 new emails. So, here we go. Rabos has been accepted, so if we accept that, that gives us, I think we're going to be just short here, maybe. I'm not really sure. We're going to go ahead and accept him. I think we probably need another central midfield, especially with the likes of, you've got to look at Milner. He's like 31, 32. He's going to be retiring very soon, so he will make a brilliant replacement. And I'm probably going to stick him straight back out on loan if possible. And also, finally, Barcelona have accepted the 12 million for Dani Alves, and what we're going to do is we're going to offer him 100 grand. We want you for 2 years, and that's what I'm going to give you. I'm not giving you any more than 100 grand. I don't think I can actually afford it. I'm going to cut all this out because it might take me a couple of minutes. I'm going to put some of the new players and the young players out on loan, hopefully. Right guys, so we'll just put a couple of players on the loan list. I've put Emery Chan, I've put the new man Rabot, and also Danny Ings. The reason I've put them three on the list is I can't see them getting in the first team squad. I can't even see them getting on the bench, if I'm completely honest. I don't want to get them out. I want to get them some minutes on the pitch. I want them to get a bit of experience. So I thought, you know what, we've got 6 hours to go. If we can get a few of the youngsters, there's also many other youngsters amongst the team that I kind of want to get out on loan just so they get a bit of experience and they're not just sat in the reserves all the time and then they start complaining to me, Brad, I want some time on the pitch, because I just won't be able to give it to them. So what I'm going to do now is advance 1 more hour. Hopefully, there we go, we get 4 emails back, so I'm super happy over that. Hopefully we're going to see if Dani Alves, first one up, he has accepted his contract for 100 grand, but we don't have the funds, guys. We are slightly short, and even if we mess around with the wage budget, I don't think it's going to give us that 800 grand. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to stall it, and I'm going to stall it for as long as I possibly can. Willian, I'm probably just going to reject now. And the reason I'm going to stall it is because if one of our youngsters or Danny Ings or someone goes out on loan in the next couple of hours, or we sell Adam Lallana, then we should be able to get the funds to be able to accept Dani Alves' contract. So what I'm going to do is we've sorted that. We can delete that. Right. Next up is Schalke. They've come in again and said 16.8. Listen, lads, this is the last time I'm offering you 22. In fact, I'm going to offer you 21. And if you go lower again, if you go to 16 million, I'm just going to come on and go, do you know what? No. And I'm going to reject it because I can't be doing this. Schalke have come back and said they're not going to pursue Adam Lallana anymore. That's fine with me. You're wasting my time. And we've had another transfer for Angel Correa from Udinese for 25 million. Although that's a nice bit of money and we only paid like, I think 9 million for him, so we'd make a fair bit of profit. He's not going anywhere either, so we'll go ahead and delete that. And we've had an offer for Bazoer from Anderlecht, who we actually bought Tielemans from, so we can accept that. That's a player that I put on last episode, I think, guys, because Bazoer, again, he's probably just not going to get in the team. As you can see, Ismael is very unhappy, or unhappy, should I say. That's because he's not getting time on the pitch, so we're going to go ahead and loan him out, and that now should give us enough wage budget and enough transfer budget to be able to accept Dani Alves. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete them. I'm then going to mess around with it a little bit. I think we offered them 100 grand, I do believe. And there we go. We can accept Dani Alves. Dani Alves, welcome to Liverpool. There you go, guys. I signed 3 of the players that you guys voted for. So I'm hoping that you're happy with all the signings. That's all the business done for me now. We've spent all our money. The transfer deadline day is gone and the window is shut. And I think that was 183 million. I was going to say thousand then, that was spent. Let's check that. 183.45 million spent on the final day. That is absolutely crazy. Someone must have made a whopper signing. And we've also had our monthly scout back. We've had this man here who is a goalkeeper, still potential of 70 to 86. I'm happy with that. And we've got this man here who's potential 67 to 87. That's not too bad either. So keep them on tabs, keep them training, and hopefully we can get them into a pretty big beast and they can eventually get into the Liverpool squad if they train hard enough. Now what we've got to do, guys, is go over to the Central and advance all the way to the Chelsea match. Right, guys, now I just also want to show you how the training's looking. Obviously, we've just loaned out Bazoer to Anderlecht, so he can't be on 3 of the positions for the training anymore. And also, Joe Gomez, he's not really the first left-back anymore, it's actually Gaia. So what I've done is, the main man who's in form at the moment with Benteke is Correa. So I've put him on 2. I've put the new left-back Gaia on 2 because he's not playing very well recently. So I want to kind of make sure he's getting training done and hopefully going up to maybe an 83, 84. And also the new goalkeeper, Jack Butland. So we'll go ahead and simulate all these. Come on, lads. I want A's, B's and C's. No failures. Oh, we got a failure. So we get a C, an F, a B and an F, which isn't too bad. It was their first training session, so it wasn't too bad at all. We've also had 2 emails. Oh no, there's a player injured. Who's injured? Bad news. Danny... No. You must be having a laugh. Bad news. Dani Alves has suffered a broken collarbone and will be out for about 2 months. We will do our best to get him back in training according to the above timeline. Are you joking? We just signed someone for 12 million and he's injured. This is as bad as signing Jack Butland and he's away with England. I can't believe it. It's a good job we've got Klein and Flanagan on backup, but that's not great. Alves out for 2 months. That is not good news at all. Right, guys, and here we go. I've advanced all the way to the Chelsea match where we travel to Stamford Bridge, and currently in the BPL we're joint top, with Chelsea not far behind, sat in 4th position. If we lose them today, we're probably going to be knocked down the table a little bit, so we're hoping for a draw, if not a comfortable win. And this is the squad I'm going for. I've gone for Benteke and Correa up top as usual, Coutinho at central attack and mid, Tielemans and Firmino at central midfield. People have been saying in the comment section, Brad, when you start playing Firmino, you can play him at central midfield instead of central attacking midfield. So I've brought him into the squad today. I've got Henderson as central defensive midfield. I've got Gaia, Marquinhos, Saka, Klein at the back with Butland in goal. And I've also got the two new men, Maya and Rabot, on the bench. Unfortunately, as we all know, Dani Alves is now out for 2 months, which I'm very disappointed with, but it means Klein can get a good run out, and then when he comes back, we'll be able to just slowly put him into the team, and he won't nag too much because he's out injured, so I'm quite happy with that. But we're going to jump straight into this game against Chelsea. If we can play anything like we did against Crystal Palace or Nottingham Forest, we should absolutely dominate Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. And here we go, guys, Stamford Bridge, and I completely forgot, this is the first time we're playing Chelsea since selling Rafael Varane for 48 million to them, and I'm sure he's going to be in the starting 11, I would have thought. But we just got to hope he doesn't... Oh, I can see him already. Third one in the line. There he is, number 39. I'm hoping he's not going to cause us too much trouble, and I'm fingers crossed that the man we were possibly going to buy, Willian, is not going to score against us today. But what I'm going to do, first 45 minutes as usual, go a little bit defensive, try and keep possession, and in the second half, that is when we unleash Benteke and Correa. Let's go Henderson, let's go Henderson, that's not great, win it, no! I cannot believe it. How have they scored in less than 3 minutes? And it's the man I just talked about, Willian, to score. Do you know what, guys? As much as you all wanted me to sign Gaia, he's been an absolute waste. Look at Gaia, number 44 next to Willian. Look at him. Watch. Waste. Absolute waste. He doesn't mark his man. He's absolutely terrible. And no wonder the press are absolutely ridiculing him. He has played absolutely shocking. And now we're 1-0 down after 3 minutes. Let's go Coutinho, dance you man. Let's go Coutinho, referee, surely. Play it, yes, ref. Come on referee. This is an absolute joke. Go on, play it in the middle, nicely done. Here's Firmino, play it through for Correa. Let's go Correa, come on, dance you man and shoot. No, it's like a deflection. Here's Klein though, play it through Klein, lay it off for Correa. Correa on his right foot, takes a deflection. Benteke back in, Coutinho, no. Oh guys, we're going in at half time, 1-0 down, and this was not the scoreline I was expecting. We found a little bit of something at the end, then we started going a little bit more attacking. We were finding something. This is where the second half, we've got to come out, and we have literally got to batter them. So I'm going to straight away go a little bit more attacking, and we have to do like we have been recently. We have to go attacking, we have to find something very, very soon. Come on Firmino, find the space, play it through. Nice little ball, give it in, give it back in the middle. Coutinho, surely! And it's straight into Begovic's hands. Coutinho, you've got to put it a direction. Dance you man, Coutinho, let's go, come on, keep going, ref, oh my word, how? Play it over again, give it out, nicely done, ref, don't blow your whistle yet, we're on an attack here, do not blow your whistle yet. No referee, what are you doing to me? And I can't believe it, guys, that was one of the worst games we have ever played, it really was. Absolutely shocking, and it's the man Willian to score in the 3rd minute. I mean, just look at it. It was so level. Apart from possession, same shots on target, but unfortunately, we lose 3 points to Chelsea. And there we go, guys. That's how the Barclays Premier League is looking so far. And that loss to Chelsea has really punished us. We have now dropped down to 7th position, which I'm really gutted about. We're not even in the chance for Champions League football at the moment. I know it's only the start of the season, but I really think against Chelsea, we deserved at least a point. And Chelsea have now gone top joint with Spurs. But I do realise that we're only 1 point behind. And if you actually look, the whole top 8 are only a point behind. We've got the top 2 on 10. And between 3 and the 8th position, we're all on 9. And even them from 9th all the way down to 11th, they're only on 8 points. So it's very, very tight at the top at the moment. But guys, hopefully next episode we can turn this around, because I really didn't think we deserved to lose against Chelsea. But if you have enjoyed today's video, guys, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to drop your comments down below. If you're new around here, click that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Please do go and vote on the straw poll so we can get an idea of how long you like these videos. And I've been MassiveBrad. Peace out.